Hey, it's Safi, and welcome to my channel. Get ready with me to go to work on a Wednesday. So my hair is from Beauty Forever, and it's a V-part wig. I got it off the TikTok shop, so that's cool. And I'm just like fixing up my hair. I don't like my hair to be like too flat, so I try not to put like flattening products like I used to. Like sometimes I would put like Got To Be. I'm just gonna go in with this like Design Essentials silk serum and just like put that like on my leave out type. Put that on my leave out and everything, just so that, you know, it's like a nice little blend or whatever. So yeah, last week I had a good week. I'm just gonna give you guys a recap of last week because now I'm gonna try to like be more consistent, or be consistent. If anything, I'm gonna be consistent on my uploads. So I'm just gonna give you guys like the rundown of last week and what happened last week. So basically last week I just got back into dancing, just like spontaneously. I didn't have a plan for real. Like I just did a couple of auditions, and then I auditioned at one club that's downtown. Right now I do work in Portland, so yeah, it's kind of hard getting a job out here, getting hired out here, I should say. I'm just putting Aquaphor on my lips because they're a little dry. But yeah, I got back into dancing like mad spontaneously, and basically I had like a good week. Honestly, like people would call it an okay week or whatever, but I think I made about like $500 in the week, and it was just like, it was really chill to come back to. It was really chill to come back to just like making some type of money, because like my worst fear was, because of how slow everything is nowadays, I was gonna come in and leave with nothing. I worked a working audition on Tuesday, and then I just like worked every day from Tuesday to Saturday, and then I took a break Monday and Sunday and Monday. So yeah, so right now I'm just putting the Ordinary moisturizer. It's called the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors, and it has it's the surface hydration formula. I don't know what the fuck it does, but it moisturizes my face. So I'm just gonna, I'm knocking down everything on my little vanity. So I'm just gonna go ahead and massage that into my face. I try not to touch my eyebrows because like the moisturizer would keep the brow stuff from sticking to my eyebrows, so I try not to touch my eyebrows too much. And then I go in with this Milk Hydrating Primer. So basically I'm just gonna like give you guys like a rundown on my like dancing history, basically, because honestly, like, I'm not a dancer. I don't think I'm like the best stripper in the world. Like I don't like I haven't been dancing for that long. Like I've been dancing since I was 18, but just like on and off. Like I don't know any pole tricks or anything of that like sort. Like I'm not like up there like with a lot of other dancers. Like I can do certain stuff, but I'm not that skilled, and that's why I don't typically get hired at like places where like pole dancing is like at the forefront. Like a lot of the popular clubs, they do want you to know like pole tricks and all of that, and I'm not like as experienced. This is what the shirt is looking like. Baby fat. I got it from Ross for like $7. Like it was a steal. A little like, you know, something to wear like while you do your makeup or something like that. So there's that. So I don't know any pole tricks or whatever, so I just like I would just be happy that I get hired anywhere, to be honest. Like, and I make some money. Like, if I don't make any money at a club, it's like not very likely that I'm gonna come back. I try to give it grace. Like, if I do a working audition, like on a random day of the week, like say like I go in on a Monday and I do a working audition on Monday, and you know, like I don't really make anything, well, I try to like see it through and be like, okay, maybe I should come back this weekend. I'll reserve a weekend for me to come back to the club and see how it does on the weekend. And if it doesn't do all right on the weekend, then I'm not gonna come back. I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm not gonna come back. But that's just how I work. And like there's times where like I would just like really just take a break from dancing and go and get like a 9-to-5, because it's not making me as much money as I want to. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with taking a step away, because it is mentally and bodily taxing, just as with any job. But like, I just find dancing like a little bit harder to like maintain, because it's like you almost have to like wow the customers with your dance moves, your social skills, your beauty and everything. And I just like, there's some days where I just want to go to work. Like, I don't want to do my makeup, like I don't want to do my hair, like I just want to show up and like get paid. And there's like, what dancing there is, like you could do that, but like for me, like in working in the area that I do, which is Portland is very like, you know, white, and like the black people are colorist, like a majority of them. I'm not saying all of them, but like you definitely have to like perform like as a black woman in order to even get just like the teensy bit ahead. So with that being said, I just would like go back and work a fucking regular job, because like at this point I'm not going to like torture myself by coming and sitting down for like 5 hours and not getting anything. I would rather work somewhere where I'm gonna like be compensated for my pay, like there's a guarantee. But I have been wanting to like just get back into it, because I really do appreciate having like an artistic say so in what I get to do for work, even if it is sex work, and like even if it is considered like sex work and all of that stuff, I still like value like being in charge of my own money, being in charge of my own time, being in charge of, you know, like what I wear and how I present myself and all of that. And I really do like that. So I'm also utilizing that to like get my foot in the door into some modeling. I've been trying to be like more, what is it called, active on my Instagram. I should not have closed this. I'm just using Anastasia brow pomade in the shade like dark brown. So yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that. But I really do like being in charge of my own time. Like, oh, do I want to come to work today? No, stay home. Like, that's how I feel. Like, sometimes I just want to like stay home and lay in bed and watch TikTok all day. But you can't get no money you can't make money like watching TikTok all day. So there has to be a balance of when like, okay, I worked too much, now I can rest, you know, like that's it. And then like I'm also just like thankful that I do have like the funds and the space to like take a break and not have it affect me, because like when I was down and out, like I could not afford to take a break. Like I would have to go to work, knees hurting and burning, and I'm not feeling good, and I still have to put that smile on and go out and walk the stage and do a little twirl on the pole and, you know, make it pop, but by any means necessary. So we've come a long way, and that's excellent. But I want to keep coming a long way, you know? So So now, like, coming back into dancing, I kind of just have this, like, more of, like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to come into it with, like, a disciplined, like, I forgot how to say, like, a disciplined plan. I don't know, like, a different, like, focus. I don't want to, like, when I first started dancing, I would just blow money. Like, I would just, like, just throw it in the air at this point, because I don't know what the fuck I spent it on. Like, I paid my bills and all of that stuff, but, like, I wasn't, like, saving it and, like, doing anything good with it. So that's one thing that I want to be better about, is, like, taking care of my money and, like saving my money and, like, doing, like, useful things with it, like investing into stuff that, you know, will help me make more income, or just have a better life. Like my education, I want to put money towards my education. I want to put money towards starting a business. I want to put money towards, you know, like, my modeling career and all of that good stuff. So I think it's doable. Nothing's impossible when it comes to Safi. So that being said, yeah. Right now I'm just using Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. I forgot what concealer this is, but I love it, honestly. Like, this is my holy grail. And then I just go ahead and I put it, like, underneath my eyebrow and then underneath my eyes, because I like a, like, bright under eye. It's called, like, Magic Touch concealer. I don't know what it's called, but honestly, it's the best. It's the best. So then I'm gonna come in with my e.l.f. makeup mist, and I'm just gonna spray my brush and dampen it, and then just, like, blend it. Sometimes I'm asked, how do you deal with making no tips? Like, I'm asked that by my boyfriend. I'm asked that by friends who don't dance. And honestly, girl, like, I be taking that shit to the fucking, what is it called? To the chin. And I move on. Like, I just be like, okay, I didn't make anything tonight. There's always tomorrow. Because you never know if your $1 million customer, or $1,000 customer, or even my $100 customer is going to come in. And then, like, I just give myself that grace, because, like, you know, like, you can't really be upset that you didn't make anything if you didn't put yourself out there. So I always have to put myself out there and, like, go out of my way to, like, smile and to be, like, extra, like, lively. What else do? I always, like, try to just, like, put my best foot forward when it comes to, like, being in the club. Like, I always, like I said, like, I always try to look presentable. I always try to present myself in, like, a good way, in a clean way, in a neat way, smell good, look good. But really just, like, dealing with not making really anything, just having the perseverance to just be like, okay, well, there's tomorrow, there's the next night. I feel like when I first started, I would be like, oh dang, I didn't make anything, what the hell? And I wouldn't come back. So, and I'd be like, okay, well, I'm not making any money because I'm not making money the first night that I go, and then I'm not even leaving any room to, like, make money the second night. Hold up, there's something in my eye. So I think that's also the thing. Like, I gotta be, like, I gotta stop being so quick to leave. One thing that also helps is trying different clubs during the week. So if you know that, like, Tuesdays at your home club is slow, you might want to try, like, somewhere else. That people, you can go to, like, dancers that work in your city, or, like, even the dancers resource. I think that app is a little outdated when it comes to a lot of stuff here, but definitely looking at social media and asking other dancers that work in the clubs that you are thinking about working at definitely helps you to find other clubs that can. Everywhere is like, I'm not trying to say everywhere is slow, but like when it's slow, like there's like an obviously slow day, like a Monday or a Tuesday, like you want to go somewhere where like you'll still be able to make something, you know? So looking that up, and the concealer that I used is Estee Lauder Double Wear, so it's just a concealer that matches my face. So you just want to go somewhere where like you'll have a better chance of, hold on. So you just want to go somewhere where you know you'll have a better chance of leaving with not 0. So you're not leaving with 0, basically. And that was One Size spray. And that was Huda Beauty, the Huda Beauty powder. This is the travel size. I told myself I would buy the regular size, but I never got around to doing it. So I'll buy it soon. So I'm using NARS blush in the shade Dolce Vita. And there's times where I'd be like, oh, I'm not wearing enough blush. And then there's like times where I'm like, I'm wearing too much blush. Hold on. I think today might be a too much blush day. And then for my contour, I just use this Fit Me powder in the shade Dark or 40. And I just use what's in the cap first. And then I just use my finger to contour my nose. I used to not contour my nose, but I just started doing it again. But right now, I'm heavily considering travel dancing right now. There's some cities that I want to go to, and I want to take you guys along with me for the journey, because I have never ever traveled to a different state to dance in other clubs. And I just find it so fascinating how every club has their rules and their style, and how every city like has their own preferences for how they want dancers to look. So I think it would be like really cool to go to other cities and explore, because like, and explore the clubs, because like, I don't know, like I just feel like there's more to like, there's more to like exotic talent than just Portland. So I'm just really excited. I'm really excited about that. And I'm just using this Fenty highlight in the shade Afternoon Snack in Mel Honey. There we go. So I'm back, and I put my lashes on off camera, and this is the finished look. I am gonna line my lips. Hold on. And this is just a brown eyeliner that I got from the beauty supply store. It's like nothing special. So I'm just gonna touch up my hair. And yes, this is the finished product. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for getting ready with me. Wish me luck, guys, and make sure you follow all of my socials that I leave down below. Bye.